Yeah, we are live. 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 Where can I put this shit? Maybe I could put this here. No. Um. Hello, Manny. We're gonna be starting soon. My peeps here.
Hey, Brian.
Hola, hola,
Hello.
hola, hola, hola.
What up? What up?
What's up, Don?
What up?
How we doing?
Hey, guys.
Looking fresh with that jacket.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Liking that, man. Looking GQ.
I'm trying, man. Trying to be like you.
Yeah, that's you, man. I'm trying to get them guns like you.
All right. Oh, I'm excited for this one. I am excited for this one. All right, so we are live on Facebook. We are live on TikTok, Instagram. You received a request to record.
Recording in progress.
Perfect. Cool. Shirley, let me just make you my chosen one. Oh, you know what? I don't think I have to do that. Shirley, just interrupt me if there's someone waiting in the.
In the waiting room. I got it.
Okay. All right. Cool. 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 Oh man, I'm getting a bunch of compliments on the jacket. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Dude, I never got your name. I always think of you as SNDLP. I don't know who you are. If you could share your name, that'd be great. Oh, I already got some good comments on YouTube. I got big head. I know, man. Looking like Joel Budden. God damn. Do 10 push-ups. I'll donate 700. Oh, that's a good one.
Looking like
That's a good one.
Daddy Yankee over there.
Damn, Daddy Yankee's crazy.
Or
My guy racist
Aventura.
as hell. He said Aventura. That's hilarious. Damn, Don, I didn't know you were. I didn't know you were that racist, bro. Anyways, Donnie, let's start with you, bro. Wins. So we are live here. We're gonna be talking about diets. We're going to be talking about the do's and don'ts of diets. What's the best one? What's the worst ones? But just like every call, every single week, we're gonna start off with wins with my clients. So Donnie, since you know you want to call me Aventura and Romeo Santos, bro.
I didn't see all that, homie.
Let me know, bro.
Uh,
Give me a win.
this thing, maintaining this weight at like 238, 239. Slowly making 230. So
Oh,
I think that's still a win. I mean, I don't know. That's a win for me, like maintaining this weight.
maintaining that weight.
Yeah, at that weight level.
Okay, I like that. How about like is there a new PR? I know you're always breaking PRs at the gym, bro.
Um, that abductor, I think 295.
Oh, I like that. That's a better
Uh,
win. I'm getting tired of you losing so much weight every single week, bro. Like you're seeing so many results every single week on weight that you got to flex on all my other clients and all everybody on the platform on what else you've
I
been
don't
doing.
know if is Lisa on. Where's my girl Lisa?
Oh, I don't know. Lisa.
She's joining. Oh, she's right there.
Oh, she's right there.
Lisa,
Hi.
Lisa, At least they gave me a run for my money. You know, I do get up early, but not that early. I mean, I'm up at 5 a.m. You know,
God damn.
I ain't start my walk yet. I saw the other day, at least they completed the walk at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I said, damn, I'm just getting up.
What can I say, Donnie? I get up at 3:15, my dude. 3:15.
Lisa's a beast.
3:15. I'm just getting up, you know, to the bathroom and go back to sleep for like another hour, and then I'm up
Lisa's
at
a
5:40,
beast.
and you know, I do my steps at 6 o'clock.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Lisa, since you're on the phone already, give me a win, girl.
What's up, hon? How are you? Sorry, hold on. I'm picking up the kids right now.
Oh, it's all right.
Hey, friends.
My God, I hate friends.
What's up, fam?
Oh, bye,
Hey,
bye.
Buddha.
I love you. Bye, guys. I gotta go.
I know.
I'm blocking traffic. Sorry. Bye, Buddha.
Well, look at that super mom over here. Look, this was crazy. Hold on, Lisa. She is live on the Zoom so that she can show up for her fellow companions in the fitness journey and for her trainer while still dropping off her kids. That's insane. That's super mom right there.
Picking them up. I picked one up from baseball and the other one up from weight room.
And you won your challenge, right? Did you end up ordering?
Yes.
Did you end up picking your clothes yet, girl?
Not yet. I'm debating between green and black.
God dang.
No, listen, it was awesome. Donnie definitely, he's the one that motivated me and pushed me. And I had Shirley in the background. Liza, what are you doing? Get to your workout. So
There you go.
I definitely pushed and jumped in right at the end. Wins this week, drank more water, eating better, slightly healthier.
Love that.
And getting to the gym a little bit more.
Ooh. Okay.
So definitely going back tomorrow.
With your son or without your son?
No, without him. He's doing weight room, football, baseball. He's in everything. Forget it. That's it. He abandoned me.
Mom, guess what?
What?
We're doing our strength test tomorrow.
Okay,
We're
good.
doing bench, squat.
Okay, buddy. This is a life thing.
Sorry.
All right. I'll go on mute.
You're good. You're good. All right. Who's next? Oh, let's Manny. How about you, Manny? Talk to me, girl. Give me a win.
A win. Hi, guys. I guess the win of the week was meeting up with you yesterday and learning how to properly do. What did we do? Bulgarian.
There you go. Bulgarian.
Bulgarians, the hip thrust and all that. But I feel like I was not doing it right because today I'm feeling them. And I've been doing it, but not like the way we did it. So that was a win.
It's the little details, like I said, right? Right, Manny? That's amazing. You know, she messaged me earlier today and she was like, "Oh my God, I cannot walk. I am Bambi."
It was bad. I even had to take ibuprofen because I was like, I couldn't walk. And I don't know if that's helpful or not, but I was just like, oh my God, I cannot even walk. But I went to the gym this morning. My friend has like a visitor pass.
Yeah.
So we went this morning. So that was nice too.
Okay. Yeah. Love that. Good. That's a huge win. Look at you. 2 days in a row. I love it, Manny.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Good job, Manny. I love it.
Thank you.
Nat, how about you, girl? Share a win with me.
A win. So we met this weekend. Manny, I feel you. I think that's something Brian does because I still can't feel my legs.
Oh, jeez.
Hit all PRs on Sunday with our leg day. But a win for me this week was we did measurements. So I lost I think it was like 2% body fat.
Love that.
So big win.
That's a mega win. That's a mega win, Nat. I love that. Very good, very good. Very good. Let's see if there's any questions here on social before we get started. Oh, by the way, guys, to my clients inside the Zoom, I hear you guys want to find out how to get a $100 Amazon gift card. So I'm going to nonchalantly just mentioned that I am doing seriously like a baby deer. That I am going to do a 4-day challenge specifically aimed and focused on newcomers. It's going to be free and it's going to be for anyone to join. It could be friends, family, for you clients as well. Anyone who would want to really focus on their core. It's a core ab 4-day challenge. It's completely free. They're going to have access to the app for only 4 days, and I'm going to be doing seminars and master classes just like this for 4 days straight. Okay? Now, from you guys, my fam, my veterans, you guys will have the opportunity to join a pool of all my clients so that you guys can win a $100 Amazon gift card by supporting and by firing up all the new people that are going to be in this challenge. Okay? We're going to be specifically a little bit more into detail in the next few days, but that's essentially how you're going to have the opportunity to end up winning this $100 gift card. Again, I'm specifically saying that you guys are going to be joining on the hype. You guys are going to be supporting if any one of these challengers, we'll call them challengers, not clients. These challengers have some questions, need some help. They are going to be eager to learn, and I'm going to rely on my clients as well, who are veterans, who are experienced inside the app, in and out, who's been seeing results, to support them. Just remember and think about when you first joined the app, the support that I've given you, but just imagine these people coming on and you're actually helping them and they get extra support by their peers. Okay? So once I see some engagement, once I see some support onto these challenges, on these challengers, you'll be joined on a pool. I'm gonna put you guys in a almost like a roulette, right, Shirley? And it's gonna be associated in Instagram, and it's gonna be chosen randomly. It's a raffle. That's the name of it. I'm sorry. I'm over here thinking about gambling. It's a raffle. It's not a roulette. But that's essentially it. We're gonna go into details. It may sound a little bit confusing now, but again, it's something that it's still in the works. But I was so excited to share, and then Shirley was like, "Brian, you gotta share with your clients." And I'm like, "Nah, maybe we could share it next week." And Shirley was like, "Nah, we gotta share it today to keep them hyped because you already teased them with the gift card." I was like, "You know what, Shirley, you're right." So you guys could thank Shirley. Okay. But yeah, the details are coming out shortly. The main topic of today, though, is specifically diets. Diets anywhere from keto to intermittent fasting to paleo. Which one actually works? Everyone has an option. Okay? So some questions I want you guys to think about. I've tried all of them, especially now doing Ramadan for a week. I did not last a whole month. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Habibis. I did not last. I gave up after a week. It was pretty unfortunate, to be honest. But I tried it for a week and I was dying. But I tried all these diets. So I want you guys to really think about this. Is keto just an excuse to eat bacon and cheese all day? That's the first question. Is keto just an excuse to eat bacon and cheese all day? For some people that don't know what keto is, who can tell me what keto is? Anyone on social media? Anyone on the Zoom chat? If you guys could like type it up. Anyone? Oh yeah, my girl Manny has it. You can do a clean version of keto and eat a healthy fast. Exactly. So essentially, keto is high protein, high fats, low sugar, low carbs, or even sometimes no sugar, no carbs. Okay? So physiologically, I can't speak today. Instead of using sugar and carbs as energy, you'd be utilizing fat only. And there's a lot more details in the biology of it, but that's basically what keto is. It's very high protein, high fats, low sugar. Okay? Intermittent fasting, next question. Does intermittent fasting actually boost metabolism, or are people just starving themselves? There is some research that shows that intermittent fasting works and it kills bad bacteria and cancer cells and anything extremely harmful to your body. I do not support it specifically as a trainer for 14 years unless you are Muslim or unless it's in your culture to do some type of fast. I do not support it because I truly believe, yes, you are just truly starving yourself. You're resetting your metabolism to the point where you're going to be in starvation mode. You're going to hold on to a lot more body fat and you're going to burn muscle. And I kid you not, guys, after doing doing Ramadan for a week, I kid you not, I did measurements before and after, and the reason why I stopped is not because I'm a quitter. Well, obviously, I quit that, but I actually lost muscle mass. I lost, I believe, 3 pounds of muscle, and I gained 3% of fat. That's what's crazy. Within a week, I gained 3% of fat. And it could be a combination of the fasting, it could have been a combination of my cortisol levels being high, maybe highly stressed, etc. But the thing is, the only common denominator is that I was fasting. Okay? It may work for some people, there may be some exceptions, but I personally do not support it. Next question is, if cavemen ate paleo, why did they only live until 30 years old? That's a good question. Do you really need carbs, or is it just what we've been told? That's another good question. We're going to answer that today. What's worse for your health, sugar or processed oils? Ooh, that's a good one. And lastly, are we making dieting harder than it needs to be? Are we making dieting harder than it needs to be?
So we have people that creating tools that want to help us.
Martinez family, what's going on?
But you also have people out here that.
I think that was my girl Letitia. What's going on, Letitia? Okay, so pros and cons.
Is publicly accessible devices connected to the phone. So those are your webcams.
Pros and cons of the keto diet specifically. You guys ready? Let's dive into this. The pros is you lose fat fast, reduce cravings, and you improve your mental clarity. But I think low-key, between you and I, it's because you end up cutting out your carbs. You get so frustrated and that you get focused because you can't end up eating carbs, which sucks. You can't have the pasta, you can't have the rice. You know, the only berry specifically that you can, the only fruit rather that you can basically have is cherries, raspberries, blackberries, blueberries. The cons, those are the pros, but the cons are keto flu. Specifically, keto flu is basically you get the sweats, you get the meat sweats.
Anything that's.
You get the meat sweats, you get diarrhea, you get all because of the dehydration. And it's harder to sustain long term because in the US, effectively accustomed to just having some carbs in our diet. Even if it's like a whole grain bagel, right? Yeah, whole grain is nice and healthy on paper. Is it though? Okay. Any questions on this, guys, before I move on? So that's keto diet. We're gonna be moving into intermittent fasting. Zoom, you guys got first dibs. Any questions? I'm scrolling up and down. Let me know. Shirley, you can let me know. I'm gonna go through YouTube. The YouTube chat is going crazy right now. Is there a replay? Yeah, it's gonna be recorded, but it's gonna be unfortunately it's gonna be exclusive only for my clients and for people in my community in Instagram. Okay, what you can do is you can follow me on Instagram at Abarca Fitness. That's ABARCA.fitness. Join my group, and you'll actually have access to my recordings there. Cool. I'm new to your channel. Welcome, brother. Blah, 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 blah. Do you think someday we could meet, make hamburger helper together? I'm not sure where you're located, bro. But if you're in the Northeast area, sure, we could always meet. Wide angle camera with that forehead is diabolical. That's hilarious. What time is it over there? In New Jersey, it's actually 8:22 p.m. Do you work out? I absolutely do. I work out about 6 days out of the 7 days, and I kickbox 2 times a week. Dang, did you last blah, 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 blah. Thanks. Okay, Instagram. Oh, Lisa, what's going on, girl? How we doing? You should be in the Zoom, girl. Oh, Larry, that's your name. Okay, Larry. You're my boy, Larry. All right, next question. Oh, we got a question right here. Can you do keto to drop weight quick and then slowly progress to a different type of diet? That's a phenomenal question. So, yes, you can do that. There's a process to actually transition from keto to another diet or a regular lifestyle diet. Again, because you end up, yes, losing a lot of fat, and also you end up losing a lot of water weight. Now, this is the trick, and this is what happens, Manny, when this happens. What happens is, how do I zoom? Oh shoot. Lisa, go on our app, and the link is actually on the group chat. Click the link and you could join. Where I was getting at. Oh, the transition. So if you do keto long term for, let's say, more than 8 weeks, you lose mostly fat. If you do it for 4 weeks, you lose some water weight. Okay, so this is the shit that happens. If you only do it for 4 weeks and you only lose water weight, once you transition to another diet and start incorporating some carbs or more amount of carbs, regular amount of carbs, then that water weight you're gonna gain back because carbs absorb water. And it's like as if you suffered for 4 weeks for nothing. Now, if you do it for 2 months, you'll lose fat. And then when you transition, there's specific things that you need to apply to transition. For example, like tapering off of keto and start introducing carbs and different foods little by little. It's a very complex transition, and it's not to do it very, very lightly because you could actually really get sick getting out of keto. Okay? But that's a phenomenal question. Intermittent fasting, next quest, is the pros of intermittent fasting. It helps with fat loss. Between you and I, it also helps with water weight. It controls hunger, and it improves insulin sensitivity. That's actually very, very true. It's going to be tough the first 3 or 4 days of fasting. However, your sugar cravings really, really drop significantly after the third or fourth day. And the portion control ends up adjusting because that evening or that night on like the third or fourth day, you end up eating just one meal and you're full. The size of the meal could just be like this. Instead of like, if you're Spanish, instead of like having like a big platazo of food. You know what I mean? All my Spanish people, you guys know. So that's the big thing. Okay? The cons about it though is that it can lead to binge eating. So if you cannot handle the 3 or 4 days, you will binge eat at night. And if you cannot control your binge eating the first 3 or 4 days, you're going to continue binge eating. And that's when the intermittent fasting actually does not work long term. I hope that makes sense. It's also not ideal for muscle gain. Okay? If you are fasting and you are trying to gain muscle, you're almost like trying to sprint up a hill. Like, why would you do that to yourself? It's going to be much harder. Is it possible? Possibly. But it's almost like as if like you're trying to run a 100-meter race and you just like shoot yourself in the foot just to make it harder for yourself. Like, why? Why would you do that? And it's not really great for high performance athletes. Like if you're training or working out for about 5 to 7 days a week with different intensity levels. For example, like myself, I mentioned I work out 6 days out of the week. I was absolutely dying. My fiance could literally tell you this. I was actually fucking dying. It was crazy. I'll complain to her every single day. It was insane. All right, before we move on to paleo diet, any questions on intermittent fasting? Zoom, you guys have first dibs. Let me know. I'll give you guys a few minutes while I go through some of the comments, concerns on YouTube, TikTok. Damn, TikTok be lit. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up, Steve-O? What's up, Millie? How we doing? Dage, what's going on? Pretty Tony, what's going on? Damn, Instagram be lit too. Kelly P was here. What's up? Edits by MJ. What's up, bro? How you doing? We're talking about diets. We already spoke about keto. We already spoke about intermittent fasting, which I am completely against. And now we're about to speak about paleo. Paleo diet. Okay, so the paleo diet is basically, if you really think about it, if you stop and realize that everything is processed and everything is so bad for you in the US, and you just transition into whole foods and unprocessed foods, no dairy, no grains, that is a paleo diet. That is a paleo diet. I'm sure some of you guys kind of maybe like try to introduce paleo diet, you know, for 5 or 6 days out of the week. And then in the weekends, you guys go out, you guys maybe go on a date night, you guys maybe have some pizza, sushi. That does not mean you're in a paleo diet. Paleo diet is you have to be on this to see the benefits for a solid minimum 4 weeks. Okay, so this is some sauce. Prior to actually doing Ramadan, I was actually in a paleo diet. I completely stopped unprocessed foods. I stopped consuming dairy. I stopped carbs completely. And I was just eating whole foods. And the best thing that I did with that and how I approached that was I basically just only ate lamb chops, filet mignon. My Zoom clients, you guys already know, if you guys follow me on Instagram, I was posting my meat every single morning. Pause. I was posting all my steaks every single morning with my fruit. Okay? Organic fruit. I would only consume organic fruit and red meat. That's it. Organic fruit and red meat. And it wasn't specifically any berry. And I had no limit, no cap on berries. It was just whole foods. Okay? I am going to warn you though, it was crazy, stupid expensive. Did I feel good? Yes. Did I feel healthy? Yes. Is it sustainable? I'm going to be honest. I've had cravings for cheesecake. Listen, I'm a trainer and I love cheesecake. I'm a trainer and I love cheesecake. Okay? So some other cons about the paleo diet is that it's restrictive. There's no dairy, no grains at all, and it's not sustainable for everyone, just like keto. Keto's not sustainable for everyone. Paleo diet is not sustainable for anyone. Okay? But it does really focus on being healthy. I truly believe, since I'm South American, it's a bit easier probably doing paleo outside of the US just because everything is a little bit more unprocessed, unfarmed, and natural, to be honest. Hope that makes sense. I'm trying to do fasting for Amanda. My guy Brian, what's going on, brother? How we doing? Ramadan, hell yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it, bro. I mean, you're 12 days in. You might as well just do the last 16 days. Why not? Okay, guys. So that's what it was. Keto, intermittent fasting, and paleo. Okay. Any questions on that, team, fam, community? No, I could keep going. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, the best diets. So basically, no, Manny, Manny. So this goes into my point here. The best diet for you is the one that you can stick to. I'm going to repeat that again. The best diet for you is the one that you can specifically stick to. Okay? There's no magic diet that works for everyone. Keto, intermittent fasting, paleo. I see my boy Janae here. Janae, he's more on the vegetarian vegan side. Um, he sticks with that because that's his culture. He's been doing it for literally most of his life. So he's able to stick with it. If you're gonna, right, Janae?
Right.
Right. So that's how you're just brought up. That's how you were cultured by. Now, if I
Right.
told you just try keto for like a week, it's gonna be like extremely hard for you
Cannot do
because
it.
it's not sustainable.
Right.
You know, Janae, share a win with me, bro. Now that I have you on, bro. This is my boy Janae.
So,
Share a win with the family here, with the community.
wait. Can you say that again? Share what?
Share a win.
Oh, today actually, today I was able to work out. I mean, I could not work out completely, but I tried to switch over using your app. I substituted a lot of exercises, and I like to be a little creative with my exercises.
That's good. That's good. Again, guys, that's good, Janae. I love that. And what Janae is doing here is he's showing up to the gym, no and ifs or buts. And if he wants to substitute a few things, he can do that. The training program is there to support you, to guide you. And if you feel like you're not that experienced to substitute some things and maneuver, stick to the training program. Janae's a little bit more experienced. He has been working out. We had a phenomenal boxing session this week, by the way. He kicked my ass. And he's a little bit more experienced, so he has the flexibility to do that. Okay, thanks, Janae, for sharing that. But yeah, it's all about consistency. The key factor to success is consistency. If you hate the foods that you're eating and feel deprived, you're not going to stick to it. You want to choose an approach that fits your lifestyle. If it's giving you energy, stick to it. If it's a personal preference, that's great. That will give you more commitment to stay with it long term. Every few years, a new diet trend pops up and claims to be the ultimate solution for fat loss and health. But the truth is, a diet only works if it's sustainable. Instead of jumping from one extreme plan to another, and I literally see it all the time, guys. People jump from one diet to another, one diet to another, one diet to another, and they don't actually try to stick to it long term for more than 2 or 3 months. And if you don't do that, that's great, that's fine, but then don't say it doesn't work because it's not sustainable. And if it's not sustainable, that's fine. Try to explore to something that you feel like you can tolerate. Okay? What my suggestion to my clients and anyone out there is to avoid something that's going to be extremely restrictive. Extremely restrictive. Okay? If I personally love steak and I go on a pescatarian diet or a vegetarian diet, I am going to be miserable and I am going to restrict myself extremely, and it's not going to be sustainable for me. Okay? A diet that completely cuts out an entire food group like carbs or fats, it might get you fast results, but what happens is you will stop, and then after you stop, you will gain the weight back and gain the results, reverse the results that you got and gain everything back. Okay? So something sustainable. I'm seeing here in the chat. So basically none of them, I already considered that. Which diet would be considered sustainable? Again, it's all dependent on you. It's all dependent on you. For example, if you're Hispanic, something like a Mediterranean diet would be great. We didn't really talk too much about Mediterranean diet, but essentially you got the fish and you got the red meat in the bottom. And everything in between is high protein vegetables. And if you feel like that's something that you can do as a Hispanic, that's great. If paleo, you want to transition into that and you have the flexibility and the whole goal is to just stop and avoid processed foods. Like I mentioned, if you're outside of the US and you're South American, you can really dive into just being paleo and focus on that. Next question from Annie. Can you do protein shakes with protein powder during paleo? Protein powder is not a whole food, right? It's absolutely not. It's not. And remember, protein, the protein powder would be whey, and there's no dairy. Just make sure there's no dairy. So what you can kind of maneuver is you can make your own protein shake. Let me give you guys some sauce. Okay? If you really want to go paleo, because there's that gray area, you can always have like a vegan or a vegetarian protein powder and put that in a blender, and that's technically non-dairy. But you can also consider that processed. Okay? And there's stages. There's processed and then there's ultra processed foods. Okay? I'm not going to really dive into that because that's a whole different topic. However, to really give you some sauce, creating your own at-home protein shake. This is something that you can do. If you have a blender, okay, separate egg whites from eggs. I put anywhere between 4 to 6 eggs in there. Okay, it's not gonna taste it like anything because you're gonna have fruits in there. You can put berries in there. You can put whole foods in there. Remember, paleo is whole foods. Okay, and this is for the taste. And if you are skinny trying to gain weight, you can put some olive oil. If you are overweight trying to get skinny, I wouldn't put olive oil. I'll just leave it at that. And I will put water there. And that'll be it. And if you want a little bit more consistency, you can possibly put, what else can you put in there? Depending on the spectrum of ultra processed or processed, you could always put a substitute of a non-dairy liquid in there, or you can even put some juice. This I've been doing the past 2-3 days. My fiance has bought a juicer, and every morning she's been making juice from the juicer. Chickpeas is fine. You're not gonna taste chickpeas. That's completely fine. Absolutely. If you want a thicker consistency, what you can put is avocado in there. Sounds a little weird, but I swear to God, it will just add like more of that creamier taste. You can absolutely do that just for texture. Absolutely. Yeah, see, there you go, Manny. There you go. Okay. Final advice. Guys, there's no need to stress over the latest trends or feel like you have to pick a side in the diet wars. Instead of getting lost in the trends, focus on balance, focus on consistency. That's the key word, guys, consistency. Something that you can actually keep in your life and continue forward. Whether you have the resilience for keto, intermittent fasting, paleo, I gave you guys pros and cons for all of them. These are like the top 3 that are like most popular right now. However, the real question is, can you do this for the next 5 years? Can you do this for the next 5 years? I know I can eat red meat and fruit for the next 5 years. But can you? Maybe, maybe not. I can do that. Janae can be vegetarian. Manny seems like she's extremely interested in this paleo. Maybe Manny wants to be in paleo. Maybe Shirley wants to be in keto. You know? And maybe my Habibi clients want to be in doing intermittent fasting and still eat whatever they want. That's cool. It's fine. All right? Cool. Guys, this is a phenomenal topic. Zoom, clients, chats. What would you like to hear about in next week's topic? Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Manny says, yeah, paleo definitely interests me. Absolutely, girl. Go for it. Whole Foods is great. You really feel a lot more healthier. Put it in the chat, guys. A topic. Give me some ideas for next week topics. I'll choose, but I'm here to help you guys. So anything helps. I'll give you guys a few minutes while I close up on YouTube. Let's see what YouTube has. Any closing questions?
An 8.
We can get some persistence in terms of being a registry, WMI, Windows Management Instrumentation, or a scheduled class.
What is that? Oh, Lisa. Chat. Topics, guys. I'll choose one. It's fine. It's no big deal. Irene, what's going on? Amir, what's going on? Any questions, guys? On Instagram. No, TikTok. Damn, all I hear is Dak Prescott here. What's up, edits? A guy here just got the #1 gifter badge. I don't know what this gifter badge is. What's a gifter badge, bro? What is that? Can I click on it? Manny, what's going on, bro? How we doing? What? Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm like new to like this like TikTok gifts thing. So I don't know what a gifter badge is. I don't know what that is, whatever. All right, cool guys. I gotta run. I have a client right after this. Oh, this is helpful. This is gonna be recorded. It's gonna be put into the app. Efficient workouts for busy lifestyles. Oh, I like that. That was a good one. That was a good one. All right, guys. Good night. Love you all. Let's take this out. Okay.